We're gonna get into that. We're YouTube live in it. It's still November, people. People who passed away. Got one more month to go. No man know of the day of the hour. How can you make this funny? What are you gonna make this funny? Are you gonna try to make this funny? Really? You're a comedian. Do what you do. I don't know. I don't know what that means. So we're gonna see how that goes there. But the first person here, Angela Lansbury. Angela Lansbury, people. The younger people was like, who is Angela Lansbury? Murder She Wrote. Your grandma and your grandma and your grandma used to watch Murder She Wrote. This was the nosiest white lady I've ever seen. The premise of the show, okay. The premise of the show. And if you got any comments, throw them in the chat. The premise of the show is that this lady was a author. She wrote books, but somehow in her spare time, in the 80s, 90s, we wasn't writing good scripts, guys. We were writing far-fetched scripts. In her spare time from being an author, she would go and solve murders. I'm going to write books, but in my spare time, I'm going to solve why people got killed. And somehow she was good at solving murders while being an author. I'm like, why don't you just join the police force, lady? That was the whole premise of the show. She was so it set it up for being the nosiest white lady you ever seen in your life. Like always in other people's business. That was the show. Angela Lansbury, I'm sure she does a lot of other different things, but I could just remember coming home from school and be like, oh man, grandma watching Murder She Wrote. Sigh. No Ninja Turtles for me. Who's next? Anne Heche. Anne Heche, rest in peace. She drove her car into a building, I believe, in L.A. Still fairly young. Why did she drive her car into a building? I don't know why they said she did or did not. I don't know. Anyone knows why she drove her car into a building? Again, man, no one knows. No one knows the time of the hour. Anne Heche. What movie can I remember her from? She was in a movie with Harrison Ford. I don't know, 7 Days and 7 Nights or something. I never seen it, sorry. But she was also in that movie John Q. John Q with Denzel Washington. Yes, that movie she was in. She played the lady who was like, oh, you ain't got health insurance. You can't save your son's life. She was the bad person in the movie. Good movie, by the way. John Q. If you've never seen it, check it out. It's about the healthcare system. It's crazy. I was driving the other day. This is off topic. I was driving the other day, and I seen a billboard for a hospital. A hospital advertising. What the hell? Why do hospitals need to advertise? Shouldn't it be, we're a hospital. Come in. The hospital is looking at market share. What is going on in this country with healthcare? Everybody should have healthcare. It's life or death. Greed, people. Greed. We charge for water. What the hell? 100 years from now, we're going to be charging for like oxygen and air. Oh, you want to breathe? Well, it's $22.95, bro. Anne Heche. Heche. Rest in peace. Who's next? Oh, yeah. You guys looking at me like, yeah, I know you know who they are. You black, they black. Takeoff. Shit, what the hell, bro? Really? Really? I hate to hear that, man. And I heard it was like over an argument, over a dice game. He accidentally got shot. That's what I heard. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I heard. That's crazy. He was only 28, too. Crazy and sad, bro. And it's messed up, too, that people are posting and shooting videos of him laying on the ground. What the hell is wrong with people? course, I don't know them. I don't know anything about them and all that type of stuff. But I just hate for people to lose their life over nonsense and stuff that's not worth it. No matter who they are, no matter what they look like, or no matter where they came from, it doesn't matter. We all came from the same place. Well, no matter what you believe, we all came from the same place. I'm gonna play some Migos today. That hotel lobby song is banging right now. You guys need to check it out. Rest in peace, Take Off. Who's next? Okay. Honestly, people, I don't know who these people are. I'm so sorry. I know they're a rock band, but I don't know who they are. And I don't know which one passed. That's terrible. I'm sorry. I knew Angela Lansbury, but I don't know them. Chad, I think his name. I don't know. When you see this, if you jump on a live, if not, comment. Let me know who these people are. Oh, no, that doesn't tell me. All right, rest in peace. Okay, this is reverse mortgage calculator. Stop marketing to the old people trying to steal their houses. God damn it. Bob Saget. Damn. Rest in peace, Bob Saget. Good guy from what I heard. Nice guy. Full House. Yeah, that was the show. I mean, it's corny as hell when you look at it today, but still. He was a cool guy. Show was corny. And he passed away in a hotel room while getting ready to do a comedy show. He was at a location. He was traveling, still doing stand up. And to pass away in a hotel room, they say he hit his head. How the hell did that happen? I don't know the details. If you know the details, jump in the chat. Let me know. Nevertheless, good guy. Rest in peace, Bob Saget. It just means we're getting old. Because I remember when Danny Tanner was raising 3 girls. Who's next? You guys are probably looking at me like, I bet you he don't know who this is. He don't know who this is. Boy-ish. I know who this is. Of course I know who this is. Olivia Newton-John. Yes. I know it was cancer. Rest in peace, Olivia Newton-John. Sandy from Greece. I know. But not only that, she was an accomplished singer. She had some hits. Please. Let's listen to the oldie station. She had some hits. Please, Mr. Please. Don't be please 17. It was his song. That was our song, but it's over. Please, Mr. Please. Please, Mr. Please. That used to be in every rotation. I know who she is, and it's very sad that she passed away. Olivia Newton-John. Sandy. R.I.P. Okay. I know that's Ronald Reagan on the right hand side. The guy on the left, I'm assuming, just passed away because Ronald Reagan's been passed away. Who is the white guy on the left? I don't know. I'm just gonna call him white guy on the left. And rest in peace. We're gonna move on because I definitely don't know who that is. This picture is in black and white, people. So come on. Okay. I know who this is. I don't know his name, but he was in a couple of movies. And he passed away. He was in the movie Money Talks with Chris Tucker and Charlie Sheen. I remember that. He played the father. And he was in a number of other movies playing the Italian, tough guy. Dang. Sad to see that he passed away too as well. Rest in peace. Great actor. I think he's Mira Sorvino's dad or something like that. It looks like he is a stand-up guy from what I heard in interviews and stuff like that. RP. Sidney Poitier. I feel like I should say that's distinguished, like Sidney Poitier. RP. one of the first main black actors out there from the Bahamas, Sidney Poitier. Real talk, true story. I just saw Guess Who's Coming to Dinner like maybe about a year ago just to see it. Yo, bro, if you haven't seen Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, go see it. Find it, go see it. It's a great movie. Right now to today, it's funny. It's still funny. A year ago, I saw this movie. I'm like, this movie was made like I want to say in the 60s, 70s. I don't know when it was made, but it was still funny today. Great movie. Great movie. Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? Sidney Poitier. Also, he starred in the movie In the Heat of the Night, which was a movie I seen it a long time ago. I get the gist of it. You're in Mississippi, black man. Hey, that's the whole script right there. But they made a TV show out of that whole movie called In the Heat of the Night in Mississippi. Great actor, great actor. I mean, of course, I never met him, but great actor. Rest in peace, Sidney Poitier. Who's next? Oh man, one of the goats. Bill Russell. One of the goats. RIP. Played for the Boston Celtics, basketball player. Was involved in the civil rights movement. Tough guy, strong guy, compassionate guy, nice guy. Bill Russell won a couple of championship reigns. RIP Bill Russell. He was living a long time too, bro. So RIP to Bill Russell, man. Ray Liotta. Unlawful Entry, Goodfellas, Narc. The list goes on and on for this actor. Ray Liotta. I remember watching movies when he was super young. To hear he passed away. So I just saw a movie the other day that I didn't even know he was in it, and he was in it. I think it was called Date Night with Steve Carell and Tina Fey, and he was in it. It's like, dang, that's Ray Liotta. He just passed away. R.I.P. man, Ray Liotta, great actor. Coolio. Spending most of lives living in the gangster's paradise. You ever watch that video? Spending most of lives living in the gangster's paradise. Money over money, money over power, minute over minute, hour over hour. Why? Watch that video today. The chorus. The guy who's singing the chorus, he has smoke coming up and he's sweating while he's singing the chorus. It looks like he's on the toilet. Living in this gangster's paradise. R.I.P. Coolio. You know, he had a couple of hits, maybe like 3. Gangsta Paradise was the number 1 hit. It even got a spoof from Weird Al Yankovic. People used to try to clown him, saying that he was corny and all this and that. Just because he didn't rap bang bang shoot him up all the time, don't make it corny, people. Man was still from the hood, still from a dangerous place, but he decided to be authentic and be who he was. He didn't have to play make believe. Just because you don't relate to that, don't make him corny. But R.I.P. Coolio. Damn. And you look online when people like this passed away. I looked online. People just had nothing but nice things to say. Strangers had nice things to say about him. They're like, "Oh, I met him at this concert. I met him like this place." R.I.P. Coolio. Who's next? All right, I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. But rest in peace. Moving on. Something. She served under Bill Clinton. That's all I can tell you. I thought I saw this the other day on the news. I know she served under Bill Clinton. Correct me if I'm wrong, but R.I.P. Rest in peace. Dang. That's a bad picture, bro. Rest in peace, whoever he is, 'cause I don't know. But this is the picture you put up the other dude. The side angle with the turkey neck. Really? He probably looking at this like, why the hell they did that to me? And a smirk. Like, what type of picture? Oh, I'm sure he has more pictures than this you could have put up. I don't know either. Country singer, I think. Just judging by that brooch that she has around her neck. The brooch looks kind of scary, I'll be honest with you, but RP. Okay, this is Kenneth Starr. The only reason I know that because it says Kenneth Starr right there. I believe this is the guy who represented the lady who told on Monica Lewinsky. Correct me if I'm wrong. Kenneth Starr. Monica Lewinsky. Linda Tripp. That was her name. Linda Tripp. She told that she heard that Monica Lewinsky told her that she was with the President Bill Clinton. Let this be a lesson to you people. Women always tell. They always tell. But yeah, people always tell. Nobody's going to keep a secret. There's no such thing as a secret. You tell one person, don't tell anybody. They're going to tell somebody, especially when there's money involved. There's a story to be broke. If it's a story to be broke, it's money to be involved. It's messed up, too, what happened to Monica Lewinsky. I'm just going to put that on the table. She ain't the first and she ain't the last woman to do that. But somehow she's labeled and ostracized. Where the hell is she right now? No one knows. What is she doing? She can't get a job at Applebee's. She can't get a job anywhere. Just move somewhere else. And this guy, lawyer, Kenneth Starr. I'm not going to say anything bad because I don't know, but he's a lawyer. He's a lawyer. That's some lawyer ass shit. And I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, I won't do that. I'm going to say that was probably eating booty, but I could be wrong. Meatloaf. First of all, give it up for having an original name. This man called himself a food item. He called himself Meatloaf. That is my singer name, people. Embrace it. I am a food item. Not that desirable, but tasty. Meatloaf. I'm a loaf of meat. And he also played in a couple of movies, too. R.I.P. Meatloaf. He never told us what he wouldn't do for love. But it was something. I draw the line at eating booty. What's your line? What's your line? Oh, look at this. I don't know who this is. Oh my gosh, shocking. It's a black guy and you don't know who the black guy is? Black guy? Sorry, I don't know. He has a elephant tooth? Tusk? I don't. Saber-tooth tiger tooth around his neck. He looks like, oh, it's that designer guy, right? The guy who designed clothes. Correct me if I'm wrong. He designed for somebody. RP. This is the lady from Seinfeld. She was in other movies, of course. But I know she played in Seinfeld. I think she played in Everyone Loves Raymond, too. She was funny in both of those shows. RP. Aaron Carter. I Want Candy. Listen, I'm going to say something. I really need to put it out here. Stop exploding the kids. Like, you put out the kids. They come out with the music. They come out with the personality of a kid, and their typecast is that kid. I think the last picture I saw of this guy, he had tattoos on his face. He looks nothing like the guy you remember when he first came out rapping that I Want Candy and rapping with the song with Shaquille O'Neal. Because they're trying to escape that. You grow as a person. You grow out of different things. You evolve to different things. When someone's known as something, it's hard to break that perception, I think. Like, look at Joel White, the guy who played Steve Urkel. That's all you think about when you see that guy. You can't imagine him being the bad guy in a movie or The drug dealer or the evil villain? Aaron Carter, rest in peace, bro. Woo! That's a hard one. Rest in peace, old white guy. Gilbert Gottfried. I'm molten here. I'm molten, Jaffa. Great comedian. Great guy. R.I.P. Gilbert. Another sigh. Another great comedian. Great niche. Great niche comedian. Was in his own lane. Played, some memorable voiceover roles. R.I.P. Sorry, people. I'm trying. I mean, I did know Meatloaf, Olivia Newton-John, Angela Lansbury, so give me some credit. This guy, I don't know. Sorry. Rest in peace. I'm sure he was great. Woo. Don't know that one either. This was the guy in Japan who just got assassinated, right? Yeah. And Japan has the strictest gun laws. Go figure. But R.I.P. because why are we shooting people? Like, that's a whole nother podcast for a whole nother day. But anyway, R.I.P. I don't know. The face he's looking at me is the same face I'm looking back. He's like, you don't know me and I don't know you. You are correct, sir. But R.I.P. Dang, this is like almost on the tip of my tongue. I want to say Ashley Judd, but I know I'd be wrong as hell, so I'm not gonna say it. Winona Judd is a country singer. That's all I can tell you. R.I.P. Everyone loves Louis Anderson, of course. Coming to America, Basket Case, comedian extraordinaire. Louis Anderson, rest in peace. Don't know. I don't know. I definitely don't know. I don't know as well. He looks like, I don't know. He can be like Gerard Butler's dad or something. Okay, you guys. I'm not even gonna. Yeah. Okay. Leslie. I forgot his last name, but I remember him. Yes, he was in a lot of stuff, and during the pandemic, he had a lot of funny videos out. He was a hilarious guy. He was an hilarious guy. And he just recently passed away. I think he had some medical thing. He was driving a car and he crashed into a building right here in Hollywood, not too far from here. R.I.P. man. He's a cool guy. You can feel people's energy. I don't know if you watched his videos during the pandemic, but you can feel people's energy, and he was a good guy. A good guy. So, R.I.P. to him too as well. This is the guy. This is the guy from L.A. that used to do the broadcasting for the L.A. Dodgers, Scully, and he's a staple in L.A. So it hit people a lot hard when it happened there. It really did. But he did it for a long time. He lived a great life. R.I.P. And that's it, people. That's it. That's it. That's what we're doing. Comment, like, share. Just sending out a quick video of the people who passed away.